Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point. But there are greater things at stake now.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a Space Marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, Brother Librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
Gathering intelligence. Scouts ready.
Space Marines, advance! By my command.
Attack!
Scouts awaiting orders.
Knowledge is power.
Awaiting orders.
Faith is eternal.
What's your order?
Even in death I still serve. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
This structure is a
Walk
webway
softly
portal.
and
The
carry a
Eldar
big
use
gun.
them to quickly travel
What
from
would
one
you
location
have
to
me do?
another. We must
We shall
destroy
know
any
no
webway
fear.
portals we find to limit the Eldars' mobility.
This is a good location
By
to
my
establish
command.
a field base.
What's your order?
Gabriel to the Litany of
Base
Fury.
camp
Lock on my
Space
location and
Marines.
prepare to drop HQ.
Command me.
Now, Space Marines,
At last,
advance!
back to war.
Space Marines, advance!
The Emperor's finest, reporting.
Benevolence is for fools.
At last, back to war. Take me into battle.
Direct us to the enemy.
I am the instrument of his will.
Space Marines,
We
advance!
stand ready. Onward! Position secure. Ever vigilant. Heresy foe.
I did well.
Fate is eternal. I shall end.
Awaiting orders. Understood.
Even in death I still serve. Burn, heretic. Even in death I still serve.
Faith is our shield. Fear denies faith. Weapons at ready. It is time. Moving out. Benevolence is for
Emperor's
fools.
finest.
At your command.
By his glorious name. Make way!
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Where do you need us most?
My knowledge is at your disposal.
On alert, brothers. The
Ever
enemy must be
vigilant.
nearby. What would you have me do? For terror!
Securing objective.
For the honor of the
Awaiting
chapter.
orders.
He
Area
who stands
secured.
with me shall be my brother.
Spare not the rod.
Now that we have established our field base, we must continue through the mountain pass on foot. Expect heavy resistance. Make sure you move cautiously.
Yes.
And keep the field base protected at all times.
I will crush those who stand before me.
I do not fear
I will
death.
purge the unclean.
Direct us to the enemy. To question is to sin. Spare not the rod.
We await your command. Your will, none shall stand your command. Yes.
Faith is our shield.
My lord, I have arrived
Direct
at your
us to the
request.
enemy.
We need you to cover the eastern pass. The combat that is occurring here will likely attract the Orc forces nearby. We cannot afford their interference.
I understand. You can
An
count
eye
on the
for an
Imperial
eye.
Guard to hold this pass. No orcs will get by us.
Keep me appraised of the situation.
An eye for
If
an
possible,
eye.
I will provide you assistance if the Orcs attack.
Yes, my lord. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. We shall stand shoulder to shoulder, my brothers.
Space Marines, the Emperor protects. My faith is my shield.
I stand ready.
An eye for an eye.
The Emperor's finest, reporting. The Emperor's finest, reporting.
Scouts ready. Scouts in position.
We shall prevail. We shall cleanse.
We can
chosen.
now upgrade our
Spare
monastery
not
to a
the
fortress
rod.
monastery. We can
Follow
make
me
use of
to
the speed
question
and
is to
agility of the
sin.
land speeders. Find them at the machine cult. Battlecry research is now available.
They do not have a friend.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Your will. Make way! Make way!
Without duty, what are we?
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. I shall not fail.
To question is to sin. Follow me.
Area secured.
Armor reporting.
If such is the Emperor's will. If such is the Emperor's will.
serve?
Awaiting instructions.
Emperor, protect us.
Standing by. This shall be the day of glory.
Fear denies faith. Initiating attack protocol 23. Engaging the enemy. Moving out.
Fear not the Psyker. I shall never tire.
Hold the line, damn it!
How long have you been here?
About a week.
Heresy
You held
grows
this
from
position for a
idleness.
week. By yourselves?
Yes, my lord.
What's your order?
Seems some pretty
Heresy
freaky
grows
stuff,
from
too.
idleness.
Come on. We'll show you.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
An eye for an eye.
Stay vigilant. Yes, my lord. Engaging the enemy. Taking damage.
Primarch's honor.
Mighty Predator tanks are now at our disposal. Build them at the machine cult.
The Netherlands is perish.
Armor reporting.
It must be done. It must be done.
There's more of them there! We will serve. Time to rise to the occasion, men!
Without duty, what are we?
At your command. Orders received. Faith is our shield.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Praise the
To
Emperor.
question is to sin. To question is to sin. The meek shall perish.
Armor reporting.
Spare not the rod. The Netherlands is for fools.
We are taking damage.
The Netherlands is for fools. The Netherlands is for fools. Primarch's honor. Without duty, what are we? An eye for an eye. Let this be an age of hero. Question is to say. Question is to say. Question is to say.
Walk soft.
Your banner flies here once more, brother.
Engaging the enemy.
Their attacks are as weak as their faith.
Let the grenade fly!
Agreed. For the glory of the Emperor. For the Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
Benevolence is for fools. To the service of the Emperor.
How can I serve?
Give us a second to get started.
Benevolence is for fools. Without duty, what are we?
I stand ready.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
They dare fire upon space marines? Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Cease and repent.
Agreed.
Taking damage.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. For the honor of the chapter. I fear no evil, for I am fear incarnate! By my command, attack!
Ever vigilant.
Benevolence is for fools. Spare not the rod.
I am the
Hatred is our
Emperor's
duty.
will is purest when it is unquestioned.
Death from above.
My faith
We
is
are
my shield.
together again.
Follow me into battle. My aim shall not falter.
Heresy grows from idleness.
By the Emperor it shall be. Their
Beware
attacks are as weak as their faith.
The heretic. Confirmed.
None shall survive.
I do not fear death.
We are taking damage.
Military ready.
Praise the Emperor.
Redeem them with sword and fire.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Awaiting orders. The battlefield awaits.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. For the honor of the chapter.
Military ready.
For the honor of the chapter. I serve mankind.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
We are taking damage.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall in hiding.
For the glory of the Emperor.
Imperial Guards, attack!
Space Marines, advance!
For terror! Fire in the hole!
Follow me into battle, the immortal Emperor. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. By my command, attack!
It's the first step on the road to disappointment. What will you do?
My faith is my shield.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Spare not the rod.
What are your needs?
Walk softly and carry a big gun. For the honor of the chapter. Today the enemy shall know fear. He who stands with me shall be
There is
my
no
brother.
such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Through discipline, we prevail.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. They dare fire upon Space Marines? This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I accept the challenge.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Sir,
Take and hold.
the enemy has some shred of courage.
The battlefield awaits. Heresy grows from idleness. Activating jump pack. Awaiting orders. At your command. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. At your command. What's your order? Securing objective. Direct us to the enemy.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Faith and duty.
May the Emperor watch over us all!
We are taking damage. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Direct us to the enemy. Moving out.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Redeem them with sword and fire!
He who stands with me shall be my brother. They dare fire upon Space Marines? The enemies of the Emperor still draw breath. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Moving out. The machine spirit is prepared.
How can I serve? Direct me to the injured. The battlefield awaits.
Emperor, protect us!
The battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
To the lungs to kill them all!
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Your wise
Every
counsel
mind is
belies
like a
your
fortress
years.
with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Today, the enemy shall know fear. My power armor will protect. Walk softly and carry
I
a big
stand
gun.
ready.
Their attacks are as weak as their faith! Back!
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Walk softly. Carry a big gun. Beware the alien. Walk softly. Carry a big gun.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Only in your wise counsel belies your years.
Through discipline, we prevail. Through
While the
destruction
enemies of the
our
Emperor
enemies,
still
we
draw
earn our
breath, there can
salvation.
be no
Their
peace.
attacks are as weak as their faith!
Heresy grows from idleness. To the skies!
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unlocked and unguarded.
Position secure.
We are taking damage. Praise the Emperor.
Defending objectives.
We shall know no fear.
What is your order?
My
Commencing
fate
attack.
is my shield.
Without duty, what are we?
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. My aim shall not the Emperor protects.
Many shall die today.
We are taking damage. Do.
At your command. At your command. Direct us to the enemy.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. Follow my lead. Follow me into battle. They dare fire upon space
Order
marines.
reconnaissance has discovered a large group of Eldar. They appear to be rigging an excavation site
For
with
terror.
explosives. It appears they're
Faith
trying to
and
collapse the
duty.
site, burying whatever may lie there.
Trying to cover up their blasphemous work, no doubt. We cannot allow this to happen. We must eliminate the Eldar at the excavation site. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
There is no such thing as innocence.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Fire in the hole!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. I speak these words,
Scouts in position. On patrol. Scouts advance.
Your wise counsel allows your years. Redeem them with sword and fire!
walk softly.
Fire upon the adversary's children!
Scouts in position. Scouts here. Scouts ready.
To the lost! Kill them all!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Your wise counsel belies
My
your
faith
years.
is my shield. My faith is my shield.
Redeem them with sword and fire! We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition charges, but we dare not move them. We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area, burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore, study the marker and see where it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
Of course he has.
Yes, Captain, it is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat. Best we not remain to share its fate.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, the Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
My quest? Yet again you accuse me of pursuing my personal interests. It is my duty, and yours, to expunge any scent of heresy or chaos.
You overstep yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. It is by his mandate and will that I use the Imperial Guard against the forces of disorder and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial edict, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, including its military, will go through me. Captain, from this point on, you and your men are on your own.